There were some questions before about how do I bring games into applications outside the browser on Android. And so we are seeing developers who have those experiences and skills tuning their games and making them work on Android as well. So this is a Meteor Storm game. And this genre is something that you may have seen before if you play vanilla games, but I can shoot after they're coming down, have a pretty fun, good experience. It's definitely loud here. I hope you can hear it too. And I'm not really good at it, so I'm going to stop. That said, you do see a fair number of games. Of course, that's one of the big interest points, and there's a lot of game content in the market, so that's where developers are seeing money. That's one of the genres they're focusing on. So here's a pinball-style game called Pogs. I can shoot this ball, and it's going to play around, and people are having fun with physics. They're generally having some interesting drafts of the games that they're looking to put on the market as soon as we actually finish air, and then the pinball gets eaten. It's kind of sad. So don't lose. Outside of games, there's other things we're seeing as well. There was actually an app posted on Engadget recently. This is called X-Wing. So I thought I might demo that briefly. So I can say start, and this gives you the fun sound effects, and you get the targeting computer, and that number is actually roughly how far we are away from the San Jose building for Adobe right now. So if we started moving, we'd get closer. Unfortunately, we're stationary. So this is a really nice app that turns your phone into a pedometer. So there were questions before about, does GPS work? And the answer is yes. You can see our signal here is good. It's at 6. And if I hit start, and I was actually to start walking a real distance, you can see GPS going forward. The map is actually transparent in the background here. It doesn't show up quite as well on the projector as it does on the actual phone, but I can actually see the map, and I can open up the menu and actually open up the map. So something interesting about Air, we're really interested in making sure that the apps behave well within the device. So the idea being that if there's a menu button on the phone, I should be able to use it just like an app written in Dalvik would or any other language would. So here, if I hit this native menu button, this soft key, I do get a menu that was commanded by the Flash developer, and I can open up a map. And then someone also asked about multi-touch, so you can see here I can zoom in, I can zoom out as well, and look at this map, and it will fill in with the network log as we go over Wi-Fi right now. And so this app lets me do GPS, interact with Google Maps, and I can now see the routes as I walk around and see how much have I walked, what distance have I walked, how well does that work. So this is a pretty nice experience that's currently under development. Stop it, I can reset it. And we're seeing developers build these really clean experiences, taking advantage of capabilities like GPS, like multi-touch, like network and location, and building some generally fun things with Air. I think I'll show you one more application, which is Away3D has been working on their framework, and they built a nice demonstration that works in Air as well. So this is a demonstration of their 3D model. They built and rendered a nice plane, and they're showing it rotating around the screen. And so this is another nice use of how is it that I can bring interesting technology outside of the browser with Air.